Wait, yeah, today, November 15th, Ed Mortimer had all his stuff stolen again by the NYPD?
By the NYPD. They came in a little after 12.
Yeah.
And the one white shirt, they came in with the guy who we call Hipster Cop, who is a detective. Every time you see him, you know something's up. They also came in with another plainclothes detective, 4 blue shirts and 1 white shirt. And the white shirt is the one that looks like Timothy, but he's not. But he basically came over to me and he said, "Where's your friend?" And before I could get out, I think he went to the bathroom. He just went like this, literally went like that.
Really?
Yeah. And then I had this sign over here for the UN. You know, it's under my thing now because I'm packing for the night. But he goes, "Is that your sign?" And I'm like, "Yeah." He goes, "Put it over there." And then he goes, and then I had this bag, the red bag over there. And he goes, "Is that your bag?" I said, "Yeah." He goes, "Put that over there." And then he just went over there and he grabbed his tarp and he started putting all of Ed's stuff in it. And then...
and no reason for that?
No reason. No rhyme or reason. And then he just started taking all his stuff. We didn't go over there. We had several people sleeping over there. Dominique sleeping right next to him.
Yeah.
Ray was here, I was here. Didn't go to anybody else. Went straight for Ed's stuff. And so... they loaded it all up. They made the call. They had to get the van. They waited about 20 minutes for the van to come. The van came. They opened up the back. Now we have about 8 clothes and blue shirts. They took the whole tarp with everything in it and the cardboard and stuffed it into the back of the van, closed the doors, and took off. And this is First Precinct. And then they were like, "Okay, have a nice day." Literally, like, this is nothing. But before they all left, they were all congregated over here right behind you. The head of security from Trinity comes out, and he's like, "Thank you very much. So what are you guys going to do for Thanksgiving?" Like it's nothing. Like, "Oh, okay." And then they're all like, "Well, we're probably going to stay home." And it's like, "Okay, guys, if I don't see you, have a wonderful Thanksgiving." And he goes back into the church, you know, like, this is it. I don't know if he called or not. We're assuming he did. But whatever happened, yeah, they took all his stuff. So then when Ed came back, he found out he had to go all the way to First Precinct later on to try to get all his stuff back, which he did.
He got it back. Well, that's good news.
And that's basically it. That's the routine. They always target Ed. And this has been since the beginning in the park. He can tell you better. But it's just, this isn't the first time they've taken this stuff. They always, you know, every time they give him a summons, like when they first started giving out the pink slips for street storage of movable property, like, I used to be here and he used to be here. They gave me, give summonses, and then you could keep your stuff. And then it was not even 2 or 3 days later where they would always go to Ed, and it would be Winsky or somebody else. And they would be like, "This is your stuff?" "Yeah." "Okay." And they would give him a summons, but they would take his stuff. And this happens continuously with him. This isn't the first time. This is like the 5th or 6th time they've done this to him. I think they still have stuff from 3 different confiscations of his stuff. Still. Even though the one pink slip was dismissed. And he's still trying to get his stuff back.
Wow.
So this is insane. You know, it makes no sense. And it's really unfair to him. You know, I mean, this guy's a medic, for Christ's sakes. You know, he's not out here like shouting and yelling and going on, although we all do on occasions. But he's a medic. It's like, leave him alone. You know, but that's what happened today.